Welcome to my awesome health journey. I'm Brett Dupree, and this is kind of my weekly update. It's a little, what's the word? Late in this sense because I generally do it on Saturday, but my sister was in town, so that threw off my schedule a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. So last week was an interesting week for me physically. I went through this time where like my knees were feeling better. In fact, it was a very good knee week, even though that I think has come to an end because I was in Portland yesterday and accidentally stepped off of a curve, and it was into a grate, which was dip, and it was a little more than I thought. So my knee kind of hurts from that, but I guess my non-scale victory is I didn't throw out my back and didn't really hurt myself, but that kind of sucked. But for the most part, I was still able to push myself harder on the treadmill as well. My back and knees are feeling better. It was just feeling better. I went to my weight loss doctor today, late like an idiot. I did the thing where it's like, oh, it says it's at this time, but that doesn't look like a real time. That looks like the time they want me to show up. But no, that was the real time, and so. But I was able to get my SECA scan and get it rescheduled, so no harm, no foul. But I know it's going to cost me. Well, anyways, getting my SECA scan was super fun. I'm down 26 pounds from my last weight loss center scale weigh-in 6 months ago, which is nice. And 21 of those pounds are fat. So my fat mass is down to 157, which is better. My weight was at 347, which I was kind of hoping for a little lower, but I did eat a lot yesterday, so that might have something to do with it. But yeah, my skeletal muscle mass dropped by 6 pounds and felt like it was all by looking at it in my legs. So my guess is just not holding on to all that weight all the time is causing my legs to lose a little bit of muscle mass. But because, I'm still strong and all. But one of the cool things was my my waist circumference. That went down like by 4.5, which is nice. My VAT went down by just over a pound, which is nice. Getting anything to be better, get less fat around those organs, I think is a good thing. But one of the fun parts about looking at this is seeing, so they have these like scales, if you will, graphs or whatever. And they have like an arrow pointing down at where you are on the graph. And my arrows are no longer, a lot of them are no longer on the far end. So they're getting closer and closer to relatively normal. I mean, my fat-free mass is 29.7. It used to be 17.0, but it's not, way off the end like it was my fat-free mass index. So, yeah. So things are going, just one thing I did notice was my weight loss has been increasing. The first year I was doing this, I was losing I lost 30 pounds, and next year 40, and this year I'm looking to 50 pounds is what I'm looking towards so far. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Didn't sleep greatly 2 nights ago on that on that bed, but that's fine. I'll catch up today. Well, anyways, that's my little health journey. Things are going pretty good. Overly decently happy with it. As long as things are improving is the goal. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Love you for who you are, and as always, you are worthy.